What's up, guys? Emilio back with another exciting theory on Dragon Ball Super. Ever since Gowasu mentioned in the manga chapter 17 of Super that the first instance of time travel occurred from a mortal from Universe 12, we have all wondered, will this mysterious time traveler play a significant role in the upcoming Dragon Ball series? Well, I have reason to believe so, and I will explain why. So, let's jump right into it. There have been many civilizations in the Dragon Ball series that possess advanced technology like the Siforians, or as we know from the English dub, the Tuffles. There was also a mysterious alien race that never had an official name but was part of the Frieza Force that paid the Saiyans to conquer planets and also possessed advanced technology. The Ocean dub called them the Arcosians, which was actually made up and was never officially mentioned in the Japanese anime or manga. But if you remember, they had those spaceships that could travel very fast and healing devices that we have witnessed heal Goku and Vegeta. Unfortunately, their devices did not have the same instant recovery that the Senzu Bean has. Some require more time than others, as we saw Goku heal slowly when the other Z fighters were fighting Frieza. In addition, they had resources like the Saiyan armor that could survive intense battle combat. Universe 3 is a universe filled with advanced civilizations and stands out from the other universes with the capability of creating powerful robots and other unknown devices. Universe 12 contains another advanced and possibly the most advanced civilization in the Dragon Ball multiverse. Not only did we learn that they possess the capabilities to create a time machine, but in fact, were the first civilization in Dragon Ball to create one, even before Bulma. Now, before I go into this theory, I want to thank Fictional Fan for giving me the idea to talk about the Universe 12 time traveler. I have mentioned in other videos that I often do create theories on recommended topics you guys write in the comment section, so guys, keep those ideas rolling. In the manga, chapter 17 of Dragon Ball Super, Zamasu and Gowasu, like in the anime, discuss the uncivilized nature of the barbarians, and Gowasu brings up how the time rings can be used to oversee them in the future. Gowasu then explains the importance of the time rings, and he brings up very important information. Gowasu talks about the first time a new timeline was created, which was by a mortal from Universe 12. According to what Gowasu says, the first instance of time travel in the history was not future Trunks. It was some mortal from Universe 12. In episode 54 of Dragon Ball Super, Gowasu, like in the manga, mentioned that another time ring appeared in the box. Thus, a new world was created by some idiot who traveled in the past. Gowasu claims that he did not know who the mysterious time traveler was. So this makes us wonder, will this mysterious time traveler be a clue of a possible future arc? Well, we do not know for sure. The mortal from Universe 12 to be the first time traveler could just be a line that Toyotaro threw in for some extra lore, or at least, I used to think so until we got more information from the manga chapter 26. At the start of chapter 26, we start to see the early sequence of everyone trying to escape Merge Zamasu. As Merge Zamasu had cloned himself to the point where he outnumbered Goku and Vegeta, the Supreme Kai tells everyone, Gowasu and I will head back with the Ring of Time. Everyone else, get in the time machine. With Goku having to say, are we seriously leaving with him still here? With the Supreme Kai having to say, we have no other choice. And Goku having to follow up by saying, but Zamasu said he will destroy the rest of the parallel worlds too. And that is when Zamasu says, parallel worlds are not the only thing we are going to destroy. And then he says, are you trying to escape with your time machine again? As an army of Zamasus are surrounding Goku and Vegeta. Then Zamasu says, past or not, Go ahead and run wherever you want. I won't stop chasing you, no matter where you go. And that's when the Supreme Kai says, follow us? That is crazy. You can't use the Ring of Time to travel into the past. And that's when Zamasu says, who said we would use the Ring of Time? And everyone was shocked by this idea. And Zamasu says, I have a time machine of my own. The one that was made in Universe 12. And then Gowasu says, damn it! And next we get to see a flashback of Gowasu having to explain to Zamasu about the time machine, in which he says, long ago, there was a human civilization in Universe 12 that possessed highly sophisticated technology. They invented a device that could send a person back in time. And that is when Gowasu says, Zamasu! To think he would remember that. Then Zamasu follows up by saying, that's right, it was you, Gowasu, who told me about it. The Lord of Lords from Universe 12 was taking good care of it, and it was an unexpected find. This means the Zero Mortals plan can be executed even in the past. So, going off of this, the Lord of Lords was likely taking care of the time machine, where Zamasu came in and likely killed him and stole the machine. But the question is, who is the Lord of Lords, and is he the same person that created the machine? We do know from both the manga and anime that Goku Black succeeded in killing the Supreme Kais from each universe, and as a result, killed the Gods of Destruction. So it is possible that the Lord of Lords was the Supreme Kai that was taking care of the machine, since it is a very delicate and dangerous device if it were to ever fall into the wrong hands. So, if the Supreme Kai was the one guarding the time machine, the next question is, who created it? We know from the manga that Gowasu mentioned that a sophisticated civilization from Universe 12 with advanced technology were the first beings to create a device that could send a person back in time. We know that it was a mortal that successfully traveled back in time and created a new world. So who could this mortal be? Well, my guess is that this mortal will play a significant role in the future of Dragon Ball Super, and maybe, because Universe 12 was exempt from the Tournament of Power with the high mortal ranking, that this mortal could possibly, I'm not saying he is, but it is possible that he could be one of the most powerful mortals in the multiverse. On the other hand, we know that the mortal ranking is based on not just the power of fighters in the universe, but also on the overall development of the universe. Whether the Supreme Kai cultivated it well and the civilizations thrived, or the God of Destruction destroyed what wasn't proper in that universe. So it is possible that the Universe 12 Supreme Kai Agu, along with Jin, could have had a big involvement with the governing the lives of the mortals, along with having a close relationship with some of them. Perhaps the mortal that traveled through time understood the dangers of the time machine being available for anyone in his civilization to use, and could not guard it 24/7, so he decided to give it to the Supreme Kai to look over so that no one could access the machine in a faraway location that most mortals could not reach, until the day that Goku Black arrived and killed the Supreme Kai, stealing the time machine. So, could the Universe 12 civilization possess all of those technological capabilities, along with having the ability to eventually create a Dragon Radar like Bulma was able to once she learned of the Dragon Balls? I think it is possible, considering that the Universe 12 civilization was the first to develop a time machine, and Bulma had to basically learn from her future self to develop something so difficult and sophisticated. But I am curious to read your guys' thoughts in the comment section below on who you think the Lord of Lords could be. And will the Universe 12 civilization eventually play a big role in an upcoming arc, along with the mysterious mortal that traveled back in time? Will the time machine that Universe 12 created eventually fall into the wrong hands again, like it did with Zamasu? And will the Z-Fighters have to deal with a new villain that is able to travel through time and disrupt the time continuum? As some of you guys saw in my last video on the butterfly effect, it can have a major effect on a timeline even if the past action done was minor. If you have not seen it yet, click on the link below. It is an awesome video, I promise. So, don't forget to leave your ideas in the comment section below, guys, and remember, anything can happen in Super. So I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time.